JEH Stallion Station has a remarkable sire selection standing a stud that will add speed to any program. JEH is well known for producing winners of numerous major stakes races time and again, with the likes of Trace Sace, Apolitical Jess, and Brookstone Bay, sire of Running Brook Gal, winner of the 2009 $2 million All-American Futurity at Ruidoso Downs. Endless possibilities with winning results. JEH Stallion Station.
The Ruidoso Derby has been around since the 60s, first as the Kansas Derby, then under its present name since 1994. In all that time, the purse has never reached the heights it will today, $702,000 with $350,000 to the winner. It's been dry and breezy here in Ruidoso this year, but the track is fast for the first major three-year-old event of the season. Here's what happened, as called by Robert Fox.
They're running. Beautiful break by all. Llano Teller from the inside fast with J.D. Baccarat. Outside of that is Big Time Buster, then Prospect to the top. Down at the rail, Dominion as well. Here comes Dominion out after Llano Teller. Then Prospect to the top and J.D. Baccarat and Party and Power. Here's Dominion. Dominion charging at Llano Teller. Llano Teller holds him off. Llano Teller from Dominion. Then maybe J.D. Baccarat on the far side. Gino.
Llano Teller turns back all challengers to win the Ruidoso Derby by a neck over a very game Dominion. J.D. Baccarat was another 3/4 of a length back in third, with Giorgino fourth. The running time was 19.553 into a stiff headwind. The five-time Grade 1 qualifier danced practically every dance last year, but benefited from his winter vacation. Trainer Heath Reed, we talked about how freshness and having some time off was really going to benefit this horse.
Yes, sir, and I believe it really did. Last year we run the wheels plumb off of him, and we knew that. But, when you get a good horse like that, you get greedy. And you decide that you think he can run in everything. And I always said, we're going to run him in everything but the Tokyo Fair. But this year we kind of took a little different approach and talked to Mr. Wooten and said, why don't we just try to hit a few of these things and try not to overrun him too much. The other morning when we brought him to the gate to stand him, GR said he's pretty flat. And then once he hit the racetrack, then he was revved up and he says, we're all right, baby.
And we'll be right back with the prices and more interviews right after this.
Join Heritage Place for their annual quarter horse yearling sale. The industry's largest sale event will begin at 10 a.m. Thursday, September 15th. The three-day offering will consist of nearly 1,000 head of the finest quarter horse yearlings consigned at auction this year. Mark your calendar and make plans now to join us in Oklahoma City, where champions are sold. Heritage Place, proud sponsor of the $1 million Heritage Place Futurity.
Eight-time AQHA champion jockey G.R. Carter executed a flawless ride aboard Llano Teller to win his first Ruidoso Derby.
He just warmed up the utmost professional. I cut him loose from the pony and just warmed him up kind of light, and he was touting that he was really focused, but he was within himself. And Dominion came up to him about halfway in the race like he was going to try to make a race out of it, and Llano just hooked up with him and just went right back away from him, and he really made me proud of him.
His backers should have been proud too, collecting a generous $12.20 for the win. Dominion returned $9 to place and was part of a $2 exacta worth $56.60. So do you think everybody knows he's Llano Teller now?
I think they do now. He's Llano Teller. And that's exciting. I can't hardly breathe. I'm sorry.
Well, it's not only owning a horse like this, it's having raised him as well.
Yeah, I watched him from a baby and, leaned across the fence and saying, we're going to win All-American. And he was 11th fastest All-American. And he qualified for 5 Grade 1 so far. So it's been an unbelievable experience.
Well, I had talked to Heath Reed about the fact that the time off probably would do him a world of good. He came back strong in the trials and obviously came out of the trials well.
Yeah, he come out of the trials real well. I got here a couple of days ago and he's just bouncing when we were hand walking him, and it was just wild to see him. I mean, he's never looked like this, and so I had some good expectation that it come through.
So the son of 2005 All-American Futurity winner Teller Cartel picks up the $351,000 first-place check. Dominion continues to get close in major races and earned $112,000. The favorite Prospect at the top had no apparent excuse while finishing fifth. So the first big event of the Ruidoso season is in the books. Remember to join us tomorrow on SureBetRacingNews.com for the $500,000 Ruidoso Futurity. Travel accommodations provided by La Quinta Inn Ruidoso, the horseman's home away from home.